time for an absolutely banger 30 minutes of gameplay. Potentially a stall as well. I mean, who could say? Would there be a stall? Could anyone predict it? I don't know. But we'll start off with a non-stall, because this is not a stall at all. This doesn't count as a stall. This is not a stall. Oop, that's not good. Oh boy. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of the norm for me to start off with a worse reaction time than I end with. This is normal. This is all good, actually. This is actually fine, and this is okay. And you know what? I'm going to hit one more just to see, bro. Just to freaking see, because maybe that one was unlucky, and maybe here it comes up. Maybe we're about to see the greatest reaction time that anyone's ever recorded. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, 181 is not that bad though. Like, you can't even lie. 181 is like not that bad. Anything? Okay, it's not the bad. I'm gonna take it. I bet it's gonna be better at the end though. It always gets better. Okay, wait. Do I do the Wordle first or after? Wordle first or Wordle after the 30 minutes of gameplay? What do we think? Okay. That is what I have been doing. I think it makes more sense after. It's just a classic. And we got a banger today. We got a banger song. 5 second, not terrible. Where's my timer? Oh, there it is. I opened 2 of them now. Well, that's cool. Alright. Oops, I opened the wrong thing. Alright. Now, okay. We'll start off. This is very important. This is actually an important part of the gameplay. We have to start off by grabbing this flea. Bang! Now that we've grabbed this flea, we can officially start the 30 minutes. So, I think today it's going to be more boss practice. Very entertaining. I'm sure everyone agrees this is extremely entertaining to watch the same boss over and over again. Going to be doing probably... It's probably just going to be freaking GMS and Lace again, I'm not going to lie. We might do some Trobio as well, maybe some Phantom. I'm going to start off with GMS though. Yeah, I know, it's going to come. Look, I do have a sort of roadmap in my head. As I'm able to play the game more increasingly every day. Think about it. If you look at last week, I was playing 20 minutes max every day. But yesterday it was 30, and the day before it was technically 40 because I had 2 20-minute segments. Today, I think it'll be like... it might be like 50, honestly. I might do another stream later. It just depends on how this one goes. But it's going to be at least 30. So, like, there is improvement. The time, the play time is increasing. So, once I get to about an hour where I can play like an hour straight every day, I'm going to start doing segments again. Because segment practice is like really important. And then once I get to about 2 hours of being able to play, where I can play 2 hours in a day, that's when I'm going to start doing runs. But it's going to be no reset runs at first. Because like... Damn, the dog's woofing and nothing. That's classic. Once... Okay, interesting. Once around 4... Once around 4 hours happens, which could be weeks, hopefully less. But once around 4 hours happens, that's when it's gonna start resembling the normal streams again, kind of, where it's gonna be like basically half of the stream will be like segment warm-up, and then it'll be into actual attempts. And then from there it'll just increase. 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours. Eventually it's gonna be up to 14, I'm telling you. Oh, this song's a banger. I kind of forgot about this song because the freaking movie is like terrible, I think. I forget, I never saw it. I think this movie's really bad, right? This is a banger song though. Yeah, I think the consistency really is the most important thing, which is why I'm not trying to overdo it. Like yesterday, I probably could have done like, I probably could have done more, and I felt at the end of that 30 minutes that I could have played more, but I really don't want to overdo it. And I think because I didn't overdo it, now I might be able to do like a bigger day today. It might be like 50 minutes total today. I mean, this is a pretty big movie. This is like, it's not good though, so yeah. That's like such a good question, man. First of all, impossible question to answer. Yeah, bro, there is some absolutely bang. I mean, I will say that the three goats. True. I'd say the 3 goats. Well, I don't know. There's not 3 goats. Okay. The greatest movie composer of all time is John Williams. I think everyone agrees with that. And then number 2 is Hans Zimmer. I think most people agree with that as well. Now, the up and coming one is Ludwig. What's his name? Not Beethoven. Although he may as well be. Freaking Ludwig. What is his name? He made Oppenheimer. He made some other stuff. He's pretty big. Oh, Ludwig Göransson. Forgot his last name because it's freaking Swedish. That's like the new guy, bro. He's been dropping some freaking bangers though. The Oppenheimer soundtrack is literally one of the best movie soundtracks of all time, and I will stand by that. It might, honestly, is it crazy to say it might be contender for the best? I'm not even gonna lie. It's literally so good. Like, it's crazy how good it is. Anyways, I'm not just gonna glaze though. I don't want to just sit here and glaze, you know. You know, John Williams is the GOAT. Think about all the freaking iconic soundtracks of John Williams. And then Hans Zimmer as well. He has like, Hans Zimmer literally has so many bangers. It's kind of insane that he isn't more recognized. He's literally the GOAT. He's the GOAT of, well, okay. How do you put this? There's like 3 different eras. So we have the pre-2000s era, which is John Williams, the GOAT. Then you have the 2000s era, which is Hans Zimmer, dominant. And then you have the new era, which is Ludwig Göransson. He's the up-and-coming GOAT. Alright, look. You're allowed to think Oppenheimer is boring, but you are not allowed to say that the music's bad. It's impossible. You can't say that. Now, look. Here's my honest take. I understand why people find the movie boring. I myself found the movie boring when I first watched it, and I didn't even finish it when I first watched it. I remember when I first watched that movie, I literally stopped after like an hour because I thought it was like kind of not that good and kind of boring. And I don't know what changed, but at one point, like I think a year ago now, I rewatched the movie and I said, I'm actually just going to finish this movie and see what it's about. And I finished the movie and it's literally like top 10 movie I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. That movie is absolute cinema. But at the same time, it's like, if you're not into it, then you're not into it, and it's all good. It's a pretty niche movie, I would say. It's very like, I think you also have to be like, you have to be like a little bit old. You know, I'm 30, so you have to be like a little bit older to appreciate the movie more, I think. But also, I don't know. I think it's just a movie that's really easy to not enjoy. But it's also, if you end up enjoying it, it's like, that's fair enough. I freaking love animated movies. I'm the biggest animated movies glazer you'll probably ever find. So trust me, bro. I think animated movies are the most underappreciated form of art probably in human history. Like, seriously. Some of the best movies ever made are animated, 100%. Like, bro, Pixar's prime is literally unmatched. It's freaking insane. But then not even Pixar, also DreamWorks and Disney as well. I mean, freaking obviously Disney. Although Disney fell off pretty hard, but it is what it is. I mean, they all fell off. Pixar fell off. Pixar didn't fall off as hard, but it still fell off. The DreamWorks fell off, you know, they all fell off. But if you look at the peak era of animated movies, you're talking about literally the most underappreciated movies ever. There were such bangers releasing every year and people didn't even like talk about them. Yeah, true. Movies in general just fell off. I think for the past like, I don't know. When did movies like really fall off? When did they really fall off? When would you say they truly fell off? Because it's kind of hard to pinpoint. Like, in theory, the fall off is somewhere around the mid 2010s probably. And it's like, but not because even then there's like bangers releasing. So I don't know. I'd say the fall off is actually pretty recent. The fall off was like 2020 low key. Maybe 2019. The fall off of cinema was probably around 2019. But it was like slowly falling off for a while and it just really fell off super hard during the pandemic. And it has not recovered. I mean, bro, animation probably peaked in the 2000s, maybe the 2010s. CGI peaked. Everyone says this too. It's like the most common take you'll ever hear. But CGI peaked in like 2006 with the freaking Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Test. That's literally the peak of CGI in that movie. Well, actually, the peak of CGI would be 2007 at World's End, which is the sequel to that. But basically, CGI peaked when people actually like put a bunch of time and effort into it and money. Also, I don't know. It's not like CGI fell off instantly. There was still peak CGI for a while. It was like also kind of a slow fall off. Interstellar has like some of the best CGI ever. And that movie is made by Christopher Nolan, who like barely, well, he uses CGI a lot, but he always talks about how he likes using practical stuff. And yet he made one of the most impressive visual movies in history. Like, let's freaking glaze that movie! I will glaze that movie all day long. Freaking generational movie. Anyways. What the frick is Mr. Robot? Look. When you talk about the peak of like cinema, you talk about the peak of cinema. It's hard to pinpoint a specific peak. There's like multiple. What's the sad face for? Look, think about it like this. There's so many different peaks and they're all happening at the same, well, that doesn't make sense. It's like over different time, you know. I'm basically just yapping. If you think about the greatest movies ever made. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Oops. If you think about the greatest movies ever made, what do you think of? You probably think of a lot of different movies. You probably think of some movies from the 2010s, from the 2000s, even maybe from the 90s, from the 80s, from the 70s. Probably not. There's kind of a... Interesting. I mean, is it a show? Should I have done a spear there? Oh my gosh, dude. You know, I was trying to make a point and then I just started yapping, so unfortunately the point never came out. But there was a point in there somewhere. There was definitely a point coming out. It just never fully came out because I was just yapping in between it. Hans Zimmer is the GOAT. Christopher Nolan is the GOAT. John Williams is the GOAT. And yeah. Those are the GOATs. That's a pretty big change. The thing is, bro, series are, I would say, dude, how do you even say this? I feel like they're harder to get right, but they're also potentially even better than movies if you get them right. Potentially, they can be. Like Breaking Bad, obviously, best show of all time. I don't think I have to elaborate there. Bro, like, how do you make a show so good and it's just not even possible to replicate? I don't know. You can't even replicate how good that show is. It's impossible. Shows are so much. I think good shows are a lot more rare than good movies. I don't know if that's actually true, but I feel like it's a little bit true. That's a pretty normal take. I mean, yeah. Better Call Saul is like the GOAT, but it's also like not the GOAT. Well, okay. Fair. I think they're both like of similar quality, and it kind of just comes down to which prefer. But undoubtedly, Breaking Bad is a bigger appeal than Better Call Saul. It's easier to like get into Breaking Bad and finish the show and all that. Overall, though, what you have with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul is you have some of the best acting in human history. You have some of the best writing in human history. And that's why they're so good. It's just freaking banger writing, banger acting. And I mean, Bob Odenkirk did not win a single award, and this is how you know the award shows literally mean freaking nothing! He won 0 awards for genuinely one of the best acting performances in human history. You can't even debate that. The guy was like 60, and you wouldn't even know he was 60 because he's playing a version of himself that's like 20 years younger than the version he played when he was 40. Think about that. And you wouldn't even know it. He's literally the GOAT. Anyways, I'll keep glazing. Unfortunately, a lot of the best shows aren't the best shows because they fall off. Think about it. A lot of the highest rated shows ever have a terrible last season. Like Game of Thrones, Dexter. Those are like some of the best shows ever, and they just fall off. Because they just don't know how to stop. They just don't know how to stop. And the reason why Breaking Bad is different is because it knew when to stop. It stopped at the perfect time. The perfect stop, followed by the perfect sequel, which was actually a prequel, followed by the perfect stop. Again. Followed by a mid-movie, but the movie doesn't count. Interesting. You've never seen it. Okay, that's interesting. You could argue that. What the frick? That's not what I wanted there. I mean, you have to have seen a bad show. There's bad shows, you know. It's definitely harder to accidentally watch a bad show though, because like you can kind of like, it's pretty hard to accidentally watch an entire bad show. You know what I mean? Oh well, that's a classic. And by classic I mean I haven't even seen the show, but I was using examples of shows that are considered some of the best shows ever, but have a big fall off. I haven't even seen them though. Yeah, Walking Dead as well is one of those that apparently fell off pretty hard. And it's just because they just don't stop. It's all just, you can trace the downfall of every art form to being monopolized by morons who only have money and literally nothing else. Like, imagine your whole personality is being rich and you have no brain whatsoever. You don't know anything about anything. You're just like, I'm rich. Let me become a freaking shareholder in this company that makes art. And then I don't know what the frick they're talking about, but I'm just gonna say, okay, this movie right here didn't make as much money as this movie. So I don't care which one was better. I'm gonna say we want more movies like this. And then I'm gonna force this studio to pump out a bunch of mid-movies that somehow still make money because we have a bunch of freaking drones watching the movies. We have literal drones in our society who will just watch slop, unfortunately. And that's ultimately what the downfall of movies and shows and everything is. It's just freaking, it's the downfall of human thought. The downfall of free will, where we forgot that we can choose to not watch absolute slop. I would not recommend using Google Translate. Pretty sure Google Translate is like one of the worst translators actually, which is kind of unfortunate. They should probably update it. It's just like not very up to date. That catches me, I guess. What does that even mean? Whatever that meant. W. No, I think I get what you're saying. It's tricky when you have a show. It's tricky when you have a show that's really good and gets more popular than you expect. Because now there's a lot of expectations. And like, bro, Squid Game, if it had not gotten popular, it probably wouldn't have even gotten a second season. Only reason it got a second season, and hear me out, it's the classic tale. Show does really good. Investor sees show doing good and says, we should make more money off of this. The show did good, let's make a sequel. And then the writer's like, well, hold on, I actually didn't want to make a sequel. And then the shareholders like, no, we're forcing you to make a sequel, and if you don't make the sequel, we're gonna pay some random guy to do it anyways, and it's probably gonna be even worse if they do it. So then the writer says, okay, fine, but can I have at least a couple years to write the script? The shareholders say, no, we need to maximize the peak of this what would you call it, the peak of this like popularity, and so you have 6 months to write the show, and then you get Squid Game season 2. It's unfortunate, but it's just kind of how it goes. I mean, bro, if a show goes to season 12, it's probably gonna fall off. It's almost guaranteed at that point. I don't think it's possible for a show to run that long and not fall off. Like, at that point, it's just bound to be bad, because how can you possibly continue a show for that long without it just becoming pure slop? 15 seasons just that at a certain point you have to stop. Like, especially when those seasons have like 10 plus episodes, you gotta find a stopping point somewhere. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep going until the show is literally so bad that no one will even watch it anymore, and then that's when it ends. And that's like, again, bro, every problem in human history can be traced back to people being rich and not having any brain. Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with being rich. There is something wrong with being rich and being stupid, which is unfortunately pretty common. Like, bro, if every rich person was a genius, I don't think we'd have any of the problems that we have. The issue is that they're all freaking morons. Okay, not literally all of them, obviously, but a lot of them are. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a lot of them happen to be a little bit dumb. It's all good. Like, let's do an IQ test of every person with over $100 million, let's say, and we might get an average IQ of 85. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but like, the point is that you really don't have to be smart to be rich, which leads to a lot of people not really knowing what they're talking about and making decisions that they shouldn't have any power to make, but they just do because they're rich. It is what it is. Okay, you know what? You're right. There are some shows that could theoretically go on for really long, but they're almost guaranteed to be mid at best. Tell me I'm wrong. Because if a show is that repeatable, it's probably not that special. It's probably not that good. And it probably gets mundane after a while as well. So, like, in theory, you could repeat that show. Like, in theory, you could repeat freaking police drama, medical drama, lawyer drama for, like, freaking 20 seasons. But it's probably not going to be that good. Like, it might be watchable. It might be good. There might be some good moments. But it's probably not going to be, like, incredible by any means. That didn't hit. Bro, that's so dumb. That's crazy. Like, bro, you can only do so much for a concept. Well, and once you start to like overdo it, you just start to get freaking slop. It's just what happens to a lot of shows. The best shows are oftentimes the ones that end. Well, okay, how do I put this? If you finish watching a show and you think to yourself, I wish the show was longer, then that's probably a good thing and not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I think about 90% of those episodes are filler and no one wants to admit it. It's all good. You know, you're allowed to like a show. You're allowed to be a fan of One Piece and say it's your favorite show. You're not allowed to say that it's the best show ever made. If you say that, you are being disingenuous. You're allowed to say it's your favorite show. You're not allowed to say it's the best show. You're just not. A show with 1,000 episodes is not the best show of all time, and there's no debate. Because to have 1,000 episodes, you have to have a freaking lot of filler episodes. And yeah, bro, like, I think you have to stall pretty immensely to get to 1,000 episodes. How many of those episodes are just straight stall segments? Tell me honestly. Like, I'm sure the average One Piece fan would even admit themselves that half the episodes are just straight stalling. Really? That's kind of insane if that's true. It's not to say that, you know, it's not to say that One Piece is a bad show. It's to say that there are probably a lot more bad episodes in that show than your average show because there's 1,000 episodes. Like, if there's 1,000 episodes of anything, it's gonna have a lot of bad ones. It's gonna have a lot of mid ones especially. It's also gonna have a lot of really good ones. So you kind of have to take it all as it is. You can't say, oh, One Piece has 200 peak episodes, therefore it's the best show ever made. No. It also has 200 terrible episodes. It probably has like 800 mid episodes. So it's like, if you take One Piece as a whole, it's probably a pretty good show. Is it worth spending 500 hours watching? I would say probably not, personally. But again, if you like watch the show yourself and you personally really like it, that's great. W, no complaints whatsoever. You know? And there are, I don't know, is it even possible to make a show with 1,000 episodes that doesn't get bad at some point? I don't think it is. It's just like, like, how do you do? See, that's the other thing. I feel like a lot of people who've watched the entire show One Piece, they probably only remember like 100 episodes. And they probably just completely forgot the other 1,000. Because a lot of them are either watching the episodes at 2x speed, or they have it on a second monitor and they're barely even paying attention. Cool that hits me. Wow, we're already at 25 minutes? It's kind of unfortunate. At the end of the day, I'm never going to know how good One Piece is because I'm never going to watch 1,000 episodes of the show. So I'm never going to call it bad. I'm never going to call it mid. I'm never going to call it good. And that's kind of how, I mean, like, obviously people see it, something in it, otherwise they wouldn't watch it, so. What the frick is this fight, bro? I think it just depends on what you're multitasking though. You know, like, you could probably vacuum your house while watching One Piece. Right? But you probably couldn't, like, play a video game while watching One Piece. Unless it's a really simple video game. You could, I think the average person could, like, cook a meal, eat a meal while watching a show. Because, like, it's kind of just easy. You know, like, it's not very hard to eat some food while you're watching a show. It's not very effortful. Pick up a slice and just freaking eat it. You know what I mean? Okay, as far as that, bro, there's a big difference between a show and anything else. Yeah, like, bro, you could put a podcast on for anything. You could literally be in the most important meeting of your life and have a podcast on, and it wouldn't affect your performance in the meeting. Same thing goes with, like, a stream. You could have a stream in the background, and as long as it's not, like, a super high dopamine stream, you could probably have it on forever. Like, I have freaking 2 streams in the background of me all the freaking time. You could probably... Some YouTube videos, but it kind of depends. Some videos you actually have to focus on, and others you can kind of just leave on, but it just depends on, like, how high dopamine the video is. You couldn't watch a podcast while... I mean, like... the question is, like, how much of the podcast do you actually hear? Well, you could definitely have it on. You just might not really hear much of the podcast. Yeah, bro, it's already almost 30 minutes. This is pretty fast. Holy aura. Look at how I just stopped her there. Stopped her in her freaking tracks. Aura! Once this timer hits 30 minutes, it's gonna be a Wordle, a silksong. That's probably gonna be it. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to do. It's not like, I don't know. What am I trying to do? Is it even possible to not take damage when she goes to the right there? Because I'm starting to think it might not be. I think I have to find a different strat for that pattern. Interesting. No reels, unfortunate. In theory, you could probably watch reels while doing almost anything. In theory. No, this fight's not that bad. Oh, there it is. There's the freaking random hitbox. Oh, wait, I see. She's not taking knockback. Bro, why is this? She didn't even fall in the mist. Why is she not taking knockback? Alright, that's 30 minutes. The heck, man, get this song out of here. I want a banger to play. Give me a banger, bro. I'll check that reel in a second. This is the 30 minutes, bro. 30 minutes. Yeah, wait, I can have I can have us both reacting. Back. Okay. Chalk the timer now. Successful 30 minutes. It went pretty decently, I would say. I could probably play more, but you know, I want to see if I can just do it later instead. Because that's probably better than just doing it all at once. You know, what I wish I could do is I wish that I could pull the reel up. Oh, wait, that's not how it is. I wish I could pull the reel up. Dude. I wish I could pull the reel up live. But I have to pull it up on a freaking incognito tab so it doesn't leak everything. One day I'm just gonna make a new Instagram account and that'll probably fix everything, but you know.
All right, E was incorrect, so it added another word. If we get a ninth word added, we lose. Let's try A. All right, let's just get all the vowels. I.
Oh my god.
Still don't have a vowel in the first word, so O. Oh wow, what is this word? Radio? Oh, it's not radio.
Wait, what the heck is this? Hold on, I gotta refresh this. I missed the start.
C max. So I'm gonna guess E. Don't ask me that again. All right, E was incorrect, so it added another word. If we get a ninth word added, we lose. Let's try A. All right, let's just get all the vowels. I. We still don't have a vowel in the first word.
What the heck is going
so
on here?
O. Oh wow, what is this
like,
word?
what is he even doing?
Radio?
Am I tweaking?
Oh, it's not radio.
I don't get it.
I'm gonna try a U.
What the heck
All
is
right.
happening? This is too advanced.
QUE or GUE? I don't know. I'm gonna try a T.
Yeah, that's also true, bro. I gotta make the account
So
soon.
it's not radio or ratio. What else does ATIO? Patio does. Okay, so patio.
Bro, what the heck
Is this a UEST?
What
So
even
it could be
is this
quest
game?
or guest, which is unfortunate. That's a gamble. With that U, it makes me think L. No L's. Okay. Well, alter finished. Maybe N. Ooh.
Bro, what
Is it like
is
the
happening?
Unch trap? Okay, so we've got quest or guest, and
Should
we
I
have
do
the
it now?
Unch trap. What's left on the Unch trap?
I have to make a Google account though.
Bunch, munch. So earlier words are more common.
Okay,
But between
what
bunch
is this
and
guy
munch-
doing, by the way? Can you explain this? Because I don't understand what's going on. Is this 5 different wordles? Like, what? What is happening? What do you mean, no, I don't need? I do need. That's what a Google account is, though. That's the same thing.
I feel like bunch is more common, so let's try B.
Hold on, let's just finish the
And
freaking
between
reel
quest
first.
and guest,
Let's finish the reel.
guest is more common, so we'll try
What is
B.
the reel?
All right.
He's done? What did he even do? Bro, what did he do? I'm not making a freaking Microsoft email. Okay. What the heck did this guy just do? Can you like possibly explain this?
Cool, I got a 4. How'd you do? Let's play
What?
a Foxy Max. So I'm gonna guess E.
I don't get it. You guess only the letters. Oh. On each wrong letter a new word is added. Bro, that is brain dead. What? I'm definitely not gonna be doing that. Let's do the normal word. Let's do. I don't think I can handle that. That's too freaking too advanced, bro. Maybe one day. All right, got the wordle of the day. Now, yesterday was a close one. Yesterday was a real close one. I'm not gonna lie. It took 6 tries. That word was actually not even that. Well, it was pretty hard. It was a decent hard word. I gotta think of a word. Train. Why not? It's a good word. Okay, that's the first time I've ever started with literally 0 letters. Okay, it probably has an E in it, right? So let's do a word that is. Oh man, dude, I'm already cooked. This is crazy. This is the fastest I've ever been cooked. You know, guess is not bad, but it's freaking. It's got 2 S's. We want some efficient words to start here because we have nothing. I mean, like, Honestly, this isn't bad because getting 2 E placements is decent. I think this is decent. I think this is decent. Oh my gosh, man! This is the worst I've ever gotten. Oh, heck no, dude. This is a really good word. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I thought of this. This is really good. This has to give me something. Yes! Okay, we needed that. We seriously needed that. We were on the brink of destruction, bro. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be an OU. Woo. That's not a word. Dude, what is a woo word? Like a WOU? Because it's not gonna be the U at the start. Now the U could just be like somewhere else though, so it's a little bit difficult to say here. Don't know what the middle letter is at all. I mean, we might just need more letters, I'm gonna be honest. I think what we need is we need a guess that gives me a U somewhere that's like useful. To where I can see if it's there. Like, it's kind of cooked because I feel like I don't have any consonants, which is crazy. Like, what is it gonna be? Is this like, is there any? Well, I shouldn't. I know the U's not there though. That's the thing. I feel like the U would be here. I don't know this. This is so bad. I feel like I suck at this game. Do I just need to do something stupid like this? Because I feel like I need letters. That's not a word. This would also be decent. Do we think H or P is more useful to get? I don't know. Probably H. Like, it's freaking cooked, bro. I just have to freaking. That's probably the craziest guess ever. What? What is the word? Don't put the sus emote, bro. Come on. This is what even is the word? I don't even know what the word is. I still don't know what the word is. Oh my gosh, it's couch. Oh my goodness. What can I say except I'm the GOAT? We brought that back from a disastrous start. 2 completely blank canvases. And we brought it back to a 5. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. And there was no cheats activated. You'd be a fool to think that there were any cheats activated there. You'd be an absolute fool to think that. There's no way I would activate a cheat. Impossible. I can't even. It's not even. I don't even know how. Oh, I don't know how to cheat. What are you talking about? I don't even know how to cheat. Even if I wanted to, I don't even know how. It's not sus at all. Okay. We'll do a classic. Now, one of these days. You know what? I'm down to do freaking anything. I have like the next. I have the next freaking 5 hours free, basically. So I don't have anything to do. The stream is simply gonna end when I run out of things to do, basically. So that could be in 10 minutes. That could be in 10 hours. Who knows? One of these days, it's gonna be Sprint Master Swift though, and when that happens, it's gonna be cool. It's Mr. Mushroom. Frick! I thought because it's multiple areas, it was Mr. Mushroom. It's Chakra then. That's the only other one it could be. No? Who else is in all these areas? Dude, who else is in all these areas? Should I turn the music up? I'm down. Okay. What other character? Oh wait, I probably should have checked this. It's not a merchant, boss, or NPC, so it's an enemy. Oh, it's probably, yeah, it's probably just an enemy. I feel like it's in Farfields and it's in other areas. Dude, what type of enemy is in Farfields and other areas? It's probably really obvious, but I low-key don't know. There's not acnids in Farfields. Okay, you know what? We're gonna see the full character list. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna do a classic cheat. Let's look at all the enemies in Farfields and see like which ones are in other areas. Oh, it's probably Karenid. They're in other areas for sure. I think it could be a Pilgrim Pouncer. Yeah, I think it's Pilgrim Pouncer or Karenid or these guys. I'm gonna guess Karenid first because for some reason I'm feeling Karenid, but it's not. So GG. It is probably more HP than 14. It's definitely. It could be a fat pilgrim. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a fat pilgrim. Oh, this guy's an NPC. Oh, I thought this was the guy that kills you. My bad. Where's the guy that kills you? This guy. Frick. That's what I want. That's what I meant to guess. I meant to guess this guy. Okay, it's more than 30 HP. Whoa. Wait. What if it's like a snitch fly? Is that crazy to say? Let's look at the color. It is gray. It looks like it's gray. Yeah, I think it's for sure gray. Which doesn't really help because these guys are all freaking gray. It could be a vicious Karenid. Those definitely have a lot of HP, but I don't think they're in other areas. Pilgrim Pouncer's not more than 30 HP. No way. This guy has like the most HP of the normal pilgrims, so it's gotta be like. Only thing I can even think is a snitch fly. It could be a snitch fly, but a snitch fly is only like half great. It's not a bad guess though. I don't have anything else, so it's not a snitch fly. The color is correct. More HP than 35. So, what is a pilgrim hornfly? It's probably not that guy. Am I missing anything? I need to make sure I have all the information here. It's an enemy that's really fat because you only have to kill him a couple times and he has more than 35 HP. And we know that he's in Farfields and other areas too. He's in Farfields and some of these, dude. He has to be in like a lot of areas, low-key. Bro, this feels like impossible. It's not like it's a hoker. Should I just freaking give up? Like, frick. Yeah, but this is all of them. This is the only enemies in Farfields. I honestly don't know. I don't know what it could be. Could it be like a Scar Guard? I don't know, dude. You really think it's this guy? I mean, I think it could be, but I feel like you would have to kill those guys more than 4 times. I almost want to say it's a Scar Guard. Does that even make sense? What areas is this guy in? Hunter's March, Farfields, that's it. I don't, yeah, that's not enough. Because we know it's, well, actually, that could be it. It literally could be it. You know what? I'm just going to guess it. It could be a Scar Guard. Oh my freaking gosh! It's 150 HP? 2 kills for the Hunter's Note. What? Imagine if it's a void mass, I'm gonna tweak out. Dude, what? It's definitely not gonna be the vicious Karen then. What has 150 HP, dude? What if it's a rhino grunt? I didn't even think of this. It could be a rhino grunt, low-key. Is that crazy? I think it's a rhino grunt. But that's such a random... Okay, freaking a rhino grunt? I guess, bro. Like, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This was a bit rough. I'm gonna be honest. This was not good. I'm not... I gotta get better at this game. I think my biggest mistake here is that when I saw this, for some reason, I thought that it meant that it was in like all of these areas, but that's obviously not what it means. So I'm just tweaking. Like all of these had far fields, and that's why it was always orange. So I just basically sold, to be honest. It is what it is. You know, I might be good at this game one day. So it's huge and soft, but they have a bunch of aggression. Okay, I think I know exactly what this is. It's a Pilgrim Husk. Or a Hulk. Pilgrim Hulk. Is this not just a Pilgrim Hulk? I feel like that's gotta be a Pilgrim Hulk, and tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm apparently not very smart. Huge and soft. What? Why is it Hornet? What the okay. I gotta find some huge and soft guys. Okay, if it's obvious, then I'm freaking dumb. If it's obvious, then I should see it, right? It's not like gonna be a Kragler. I mean, he's pretty fat, but it's not a Kragler. It's not this guy, is it? No, I don't think so. It sounds like an enemy. It's not gonna be this guy. Now, you can call me a moron, but at the same time, what the frick type of guy is fat, aggressive, other than a Pilgrim Hulk? I mean, that's pretty fat and aggressive. Really? You read this one. Huge and soft. Aggressive. Okay. Not a lot of these guys are huge and soft. I mean, this guy's huge and soft, but the way this journal is reading is like an enemy, no? Well, actually, don't answer that, but it's a huge flea, right? No, it's not a huge flea, is it? It's gotta be a huge flea. It's not a huge flea! That's like... Did you think it was a huge flea too? Wait, it's not a huge flea. I feel like that's... It literally says huge. Yo, huge and soft. If it's not a huge flea, then what the frick? What else is huge? Oh my gosh. It's not obvious. What if it's this guy? Lava Larga. Nah. Oh, man. See, I feel like a lot of these guys are huge, but they're not soft. Ooh, what if it's this guy? No, these guys aren't aggressive, though. These guys just walk around. Are they? I mean, okay. Are these guys... Do these guys count as aggressive, though? Oh, wait. I can't click on it. Did I just cheat? Yo. I think I just cheated by clicking on it. If you click on it, you can really see the Hunter's Journal. I shouldn't have done it. Like, I could see it being this guy, but... I don't know. At the same time, he has spikes. That's not very soft. Also, at the same time, I literally clicked on it and cheated. So I'm just LARPing like I didn't see what it said. Okay. Now, I'm running out of enemies that are huge and soft, I'm going to be honest. I think we're getting close to the end here. It's not going to be a penitent. Surely not. It's not going to be... Obviously not this guy, because... Yeah, this was a pretty bad guess, to be honest, because he's not even, like, soft. probably... It's not gonna be a roach keeper, I don't think. Dude, am I tweaking? Oh my gosh, dude, it's gotta be somewhere here. Where is it? Where is it? Man! I feel like it has to be an enemy though. How many freaking... Whoa, it could be this guy. These guys aren't really aggressive though. Alright, so after going through the entire list of enemies, I have no freaking idea. Is it a winged firm? Probably not, because they're not aggressive. Are we serious? No. Because how is a winged firm considered aggressive? Let's check this one out. Now, when I think aggressive, what do I think? I think enemy that's trying to kill me. Okay? Now let's look at a winged firm. Let's look at a winged firm, why don't we? Okay. So this guy, he's not exactly trying to kill me, so explain the aggressive part. Is this guy looking like he's gonna kill me? Brother, this guy is just chilling. He's just doing an idle animation. He's not even attacking me. How is this considered aggressive? This is a scam. I got scammed. This guy's not aggressive at all. How do I tell you that I don't have the hunter's journal? I don't think I have it on my main save. Or at least I don't have it completed. I don't know, is it on my main save? It probably is, right? I think I'm at the flea place in my main save. I'm actually so confused as to why it's a winged firm. That's like the least aggressive enemy in the game. So we're gonna see it in Chinese, by the way, so that's not very useful. I don't even think I have the freaking entry, bro. Why would I kill it though? It's nice to me. I don't have any reason to kill it. Bro, I'm literally a pacifist. If the enemy's not trying to kill me, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not a freaking genocidal maniac like you. What can I say? You could just wait for him to leave, though. That's just mean, bro. I think you're just mean, to be honest. It's all good. Okay. I mean, regardless, the huge flea should have more votes than the winged firm, and this just proves that everyone cheats at this game. Because anyone who actually thinks logically is thinking huge flea first. There is nothing aggressive about this guy. I promise you. There is nothing aggressive about a winged firm. I can guarantee it. Anyways. Like, he gets in the way is the logic that you would use if you wanted to kill something. Like, that's crazy. Bro. Let's check the huge flea description. Good idea. Oh, I actually do remember this. I remember this during this entry, honestly. Yeah, I guess. Didn't we literally get this one before too? I think we did. W huge flea is the best enemy in the game. If I could, like, bro, if I could change my name, I would change my name from Cosmic to Bee, and I would change it to Huge Flea. You might say that's not a very compelling name, but you don't understand. Huge Flea. Imagine you see someone's name on speedrun.com and it's just Huge Flea. Tell me that's not aura. Tell me that's not absolute aura. I might actually make my speedrun.com account name Huge Flea. I might just have to do it. It's literally 2 peak. Alright, now this guy is clearly a I'm not gonna get this. I can already tell I'm not gonna get this. Like, it looks vaguely familiar, but I'm just not gonna get this. And I don't feel like searching through all the enemies. So here's what I'm gonna do. You already know what it is? Congratulations. I'm gonna click show color. Okay, that didn't help at all. Oh, it's a freaking mite. It's a freaking mite, dude. I mean, fuck! Am I supposed to know that's a mite based off of the, color definitely changed. It definitely changed. It changed from gray to brown. It's a big change. Trust me, that is a big change. That is a big change right there. See, should I have known that's a mite? Probably. That's just my bad, bro. The thing is, when I think mite, I'm not thinking of its attacking form. I'm thinking of it just chilling on the ceiling. So I don't know. It is what it is. This is obviously a pin pillow. Bang! I still haven't gotten. I've gotten these. Well, actually, okay. I don't know. 2 in a row, first try. I mean, what else could it be? It's a freaking bomb, bro. The pin pillow might be the worst tool in the game, by the way. I think this might be the worst tool in the game. But it's kind of fire because it's like a bomb, so. W. Did he just rip it? I'm not really sure. It almost sounds... okay. Why is the sound not playing in the freaking thing? I literally have it. Okay. Chrome is stupid sometimes. It's muted and I have no idea why. I literally have no idea. It should not be muted. It's so dumb that it's muted. It's literally so dumb. Like, you see it on the screen, right? For some reason, it's not recording the audio. I have to, like, switch to the specific... It's so dumb. Okay, it should be on.
Get together.
There it goes. Now it's speaking.
Get together. Get together. Get together.
I have no freaking idea.
Get together.
This is so dumb sometimes.
Get together.
Now, don't tell me what it is. Hold on.
Get together.
I'm sure you already know. I'm sure it's obvious and I'm just a moron. Let me just think for a second.
Get together. Get together. Get together. Get together. Get together. Get together.
You also okay? Well, I also have no idea. So let me stop pretending like I have a single clue. Yeah.
Get together. Get together. Get together.
Dude, I have no freaking idea. You have a guess? Just freaking just say the guess, bro. Because I'm not gonna have a guess. It almost sounds like a guy being woken up or something. So it could be a shopkeeper, but I don't know.
Get together.
No, it's not Ballo. Ballo is a lot less coherent than that. I think. Unless you're talking about a different guy in Deep Docks. Is there a different guy in Deep Docks? I'm pretty sure. I feel like Ballo is a lot less coherent than this, though. He sounds like he's like... He sounds like he's talking through a metal helmet because he has one or something.
Get together.
I'm gonna guess Ballo because I have no other guess. But I don't think it's Ballo. Apparently a lot of people guess Ballo. Interesting. I just feel like Ballo sounds like he's a helmet on him when he talks.
Get together. Get together. Get together. Get together.
Bro, it almost reminds me of like a shopkeeper sound. But there's no shopkeeper that sounds like this.
Get together.
What if it's what if it's like an NPC that's not a shopkeeper?
Get together.
Like, does this remind you of
Get together.
any NPC's voice
Get together.
that isn't a shopkeeper? Because I'm pretty sure it's not a shopkeeper. Like,
Get together.
I don't know, dude. There's no one that sounds like this. Should I just hit this? Should I just... Is there not a hint? It probably is, dude. I don't know. I don't know.
Get together.
I don't know. It's not gonna be one of those guys. I don't freaking know. I have no guess. I don't think I have a guess.
Get together.
You think it's one of the guys? I don't know. I don't think so. think it's the Bell Hermit? I don't think so. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click NPC and see what happens. Okay, no. 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 No, no. Honestly, it could be one of these guys. I know one of these guys has a high-pitched voice, which is the tall guy, I think. I don't know what the other guy sounds like, to be fair. Could be that guy. Is it Craig? Wait, it could be Craig. Could be Crowlin Benjamin. Okay, hold on. We have some guesses here. Low key. Low key, I feel like it's one of these three. Okay, they both have high pitch. Fair enough. It's probably like. Let me try Craig. I don't really know what he sounds like, so let me just see. Okay, it is what it is. Let's try Crowlin Benjamin real quick. I could see it being these guys as well. Really, dude? I don't know what this guy sounds like at all. It's not. I don't know what this guy sounds like. Some of these guys, I just don't know what they sound like. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it could be one of these random guys as well. It could literally be one of these random pilgrims, like Lumble the Lucky. It's probably freaking Lumble the Lucky. Nope. It could be freaking. It could be Weary Pilgrim, honestly. This could genuinely be Weary Pilgrim. No. No shot, it's a Loam. Loam doesn't sound like this. Am I tweaking? I feel like Loam doesn't sound like this, but maybe I'm tweaking. Look, if it's Loam, then just say it. Because if anyone would know, it's not me. Okay. I already checked the... Okay. Maybe it's frickin' Flick the Fixer, bro. Maybe it's Flick the Fixer, huh? Nope. Maybe it's... It doesn't sound very fearful to me, so I don't think it's fear... Maybe it's frickin'... I don't know who Gilly is. Maybe it's Gilly, and I just don't know who it is, huh? Nope. Okay, you know what? I'll try Loam, because I have no other guesses. I don't think it's Loam, though. Okay. It's not gonna be this old guy, is it? No. It's not gonna be Krat. Gilly is a girl? Okay, well, definitely not Gilly. So, at a certain point, I think it's Jover. I think it's Jover, to be honest. Because what the frick? It's like none of these guys. Wait, is it the Mask Maker, maybe?
I get together.
Doesn't really sound like the Mask Maker, but it could be. Oh my gosh, it's the Mask Maker? I feel like I should have known that. Oh, it kind of sounds like it now that I hear it.
I get together.
Dude, he kind of does sound like the Mask Maker. I feel like I should have known that. Frick! I definitely feel like I should have known that. But hey, a lot of people thought it was Ballo too, which is crazy because Ballo literally doesn't sound anything like this. Hold on. Now let me pull up a Ballo voice line real quick. I want to show you how not like that he sounds, bro. He sounds like he's got freaking helmet on. Apparently a lot of people thought it was Ballo though. I literally can't find a Ballo voice line. How do I find a Ballo voice line? Ballo silksong voice line. Alright, so I can't find a voice line, so maybe I should just talk to him in the game, huh? Is this actually P. Diddy? You know what? That's fire, bro. Yo, that's crazy. What's the closest save state I have to him? Probably like this. You don't think it's fire? Let's see if we can find Ballo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where he is. Is he not? Is he back more? Where is this guy? Oh, here he is. Do I have to like actually play the game to get to him? Please tell me I don't. If there's a freaking arena. There's an arena to get to him? Oh no. We're about to find out if I'm actually good at the game. I can't pogo through this guy, so... I'm gonna do a healless challenge real quick. Yo, I didn't think this guy jumped! Chill! Lock in! Oh, he jumps, dude! Frick! Hold on, not bad. Oh, frick! Uh-oh, uh-oh! Bang! Bang! What did I say? This is, bro, I didn't even die. I didn't heal this. That's not bad. Alright, check this out. Hold on. Tell me you still think he sounds like him. Like you can hear him like talking through a bell, you know what I mean? Why does he sound like that? Does he only have one voice line? Honestly, he might be the GOAT. He has one voice line and he just repeats it in slightly different pitches. Alright, let me just Oh, now I have red stuff on my screen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know he has more, but like... Not at the start. Alright. This is probably the longest that a silksong duel has ever taken anybody. I'm gonna be honest. This is not looking good. This is looking impressively bad. See. Okay. Let's finish this up. Gotta freaking do this. Alright. Now the last one is the location. I think I know exactly what this is. Okay, I guess the wrong crevice. Wait. No, the game glitched. I promise I clicked this. I promise I clicked this. You saw me click this, then the game glitched and put it down. Don't tell me I'm coping. Rewind the stream right now. You will see that I clicked right there. And then it... What the frick do you mean I did not? Don't make me crash out. Let me clip it right now. No, I'll just rewind it in YouTube. Bro, I literally did. I literally clicked right there and then it went down. Nope, I'm not gonna stop. Right there. Alright, let me rewind. Because apparently I didn't click this, huh? Apparently I didn't click that exact spot, huh? Let's see, huh? Well, let's see, huh? Let's see if I clicked that exact spot or no, And look, now's your time to retract your statement. So right now, if you want to like retract it and say that I did click it, this is your last chance to say it, okay? So say it right now. And no one's saying it, okay. So you know what that means. So, oops, that's the Twitch. How do I, here it is. And it's massive as well, that's nice. Okay, take a look at this. How do I frame forward? It should be this button. Okay. Now, wait, did I already place it? Why is the quality so freaking bad? Can I not have 480 freaking p? Oh, I didn't press it there, huh? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's this, huh? What's this red dot in the freaking crevice? It's there. Look at it. You can see it. It's right there. It's literally there. You cannot debate this. The freaking crevice is right there, and there's nothing you can say about it. There is not a single thing you could possibly say. Tell me, what can you possibly say, huh? Well, let's hear it. What do you mean it's the top of the pin? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Alright, say it. Bro, what the frick do you mean it's the top of the pin? What does that even mean? What are you talking about? No, but I literally, but I clicked it. But I clicked it. Look at where the hand is. I'm right on it. Look. Bro, I literally clicked it. Come on, bro. I literally got it. I clearly got it. It's not an L pin, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, and it's massive now. Yeah, bro, of course you are. Of course you are. How could I have seen that coming, huh? Go to that femboy stream, bro. Go to that femboy stream. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Have fun in that femboys chat, by the way. Let's see it, bro. When did you send that? Okay, I guess I'm tweaking. I don't... Oh, I see it. Spelling bee? Oh, heck no. This might be bad, I'm gonna be honest. I might be bad at this one. I shouldn't be bad at this, right? Because it's this freaking... It is my game. The spelling bee. Surely I would not be bad at this, right? No, it's not possible. I could only possibly be good at this game. It's only... Wait, why is this thing so big? Should I make it smaller? I'll make it slightly smaller. Alright. Let's play, bro. Let's play the spelling bee. Oh, this is not a spelling bee. I see. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This looks impossible. I need to find... How many words? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words. I need to find 8 words with these letters. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I think it's actually 8 though. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I genuinely am not gonna be able to do this. So, do I have to use all 7 words, or can I just say B? Does this count? So apparently it doesn't count. Bro, lice? What the frick is that? I mean, I know what it means, but what the frick type of word is that? See, the thing is, bro, I don't even know where to start. So it doesn't have to be 7 letters then, it just has to be a word. What do you mean? What did you mean by that? What? I don't get it. I don't understand. This is not possible. I can't do it. I give up. Bro, what is this song, bro? This song is chopped. Yeah, lace is a word, but like at the same time, bro, this game's impossible. So we should just give up right now. We should just give up right now and accept that we're not going to be able to do this because this is clearly impossible. Now, me personally, I'm down to give up right now. It's up to you. I feel like this game's impossible. Like, what do I even type? Okay, that's a word. Are they all just gonna be 4 letters? There's a lot of L words I'm noticing. So is it just only gonna be L words? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have another game. Dude! Why are all the words L's though? I don't get it. Bro, this game's shocked. I can't, bro. I can't. This game is cooked, bro. I can't. What do I say, bro? The game is not beatable. There's not even like an objective. They want you to do like 100 words or something. That's crazy. Alright. So let's see. What's a game? We'll do a Hollow Knight guesser real quick. You know, we may as well do that. That's pretty cool. But I have a new strat. I can just drag the site into the one that's being looked at by Chrome, and then I don't have to worry about random ones. Oh, so this is the crossword. Oh, heck no! This one's way too big. Isn't there supposed to be a mini one? And why is this from 10 years ago? I need the mini one. This one. The frick? This is the MIDI cross. What? Okay, why do I need an account? This is why I didn't do it last time. You need a freaking account. I'm not doing that. I'm not making an account. You know what I will do is I'll freaking block this freaking thing. Bang. Now what, huh? Oh, wow. Now I can play your crossword. No, I can't because it blacks out the freaking words. Like, frick! I freaking hate New York Times. It's so stupid. They want you to pay money just to play a freaking crossword. Are we serious? Ridiculous. I'll do this real quick because I know this is going to be chalked. Check this one out. Check how chalked these are. These are usually chalked as heck. Okay, so it's not going to be that. Airplane. Yes, that could be this, is it? This one's probably going to be impossible, isn't it? I can already tell. Yeah, this one's going to be impossible. Do any of these look related to you? Focus? Nope. Subject? No, this doesn't make sense either. Clue. Yeah, this is gonna be chalked. What the frick is this song, bro? Like, how hard is it for an autoplay to just be decent or something? Like, is it that hard? I mean, I didn't think it would be that hard. Thought it would be like slightly reasonable, maybe, but apparently not. Bro, can I just get like a decent autoplay going, or is that impossible? This is impossible. I'm just gonna say, this one's impossible. Dude, what? Okay, go ahead. Why is this impossible? GG, bro. This is impossible. I'm just gonna give up. Freaking heck, man. They make these impossible, don't they? Like, I just want to see what it is so I can see how freaking dumb it is. Oh my gosh, dude. Championship award. Freaking get out of here, man. Cup, medal, pennant, ring. No one's ever getting that because what the frick is a pennant? There's no championship award that's a pennant. Get the frick out of here. That's not a thing. Matter at hand. Concern, focus, point, subject. That is ridiculous. 80s comedies. No one's getting that. Anagrams. Get the frick out of here with this one. Like, freaking heck, man. What are you talking about, sir? What, sir, are you talking about? What is this link? Let's take a look. You have... a song? Who the frick is Engelbert Humperdinck? I can't like find a version of this song that's... Who is this song by? Wait, who is the song by? Dude, oh, this is so cooked. Bro, we need... I don't know, I just feel like... you know what I honestly need, bro? What I need is some like background music. That's the issue. All these songs are just too intrusive. I need something that's like in the background. I already tried. I don't think I'm gonna try again. Alright, I need to find something that is completely background noise. This is fine, I think. I mean, I can, but also no. So, yeah. Alright. Just play some nice background music. No need to overthink it. Are there any more of these? Oh, there's actually a lot of these. Wow. Whoa. What the frick? Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep these though. These seem like the best. Alright. Seeded run. What does that mean? Who even knows? Let's do a time limit. Why not? 67 limit? Sure. Okay, so we are in Underworks at the bottom of a... Dude, I have no idea. What? What type of Underworks location is this? It's gotta be at the bottom of something. It does look a little familiar, but I don't know exactly. This could maybe be like here or something. Like, I don't think it's gonna be over here. It could definitely be at the bottom of Coral Chambers too. I mean, it is at the Citadel. It's like somewhere around here, I think. I'm just gonna guess here. I don't know. I really don't know where this is at all. It could be up here as well, but I don't know. Yeah, it was up here. I guess that makes more sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. It is what it is, bro. Like, I don't know. The reason I thought it was Underworks is because, like, it looks so dark, but, like, yeah, it makes more sense to be up there. It's my bad. Okay. This is really obvious, isn't it? But at the same time, it's not. Can I, like, get rid of this for a second? Is this not... Is this not just the entrance to City of Tears? I don't know. It's like, it's like... I almost want to say it's here, but for some reason this feels wrong. It probably is just here, though. Like, I think but this is fucking waste. Bro, this is literally fungal waste. What? Oh, it's over here? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I already guessed. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sure, bro. I don't know. I just didn't recognize that. Okay, I think I suck at this game. What the frick is this? I'm cooked, bro. GG. GG in the chat. I don't know. This is freaking somewhere up here. Dude, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, bro. Is this like... It's like, dude, I don't... is it like over here? It kind of feels like it might be over here, but I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, too. Yeah, it does look like that. I think it's here. Okay, it's at the start. Whatever. Yeah, these are insanely hard, aren't they? I mean, the fungal waste one was pretty easy, but... Okay, now, finding the exact spot for this is going to be a little hard. Because... It's like... It should be here, but I don't know exactly. This should be it. It could be down more, maybe. Is it down more? Oh, I think it might be. It might be here. Yeah, I think it is here. I think it's here. Dude, I think this is literally the place you go in the run. Nope, I was right the first time. Apparently, this is the hardest freaking one ever. This is the... And then it just gives you the easiest one at the end. Like, okay. Yo, how big is this area? Wait. Where am I? Where am I? What? Bro, where the frick am I? What? Dude, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, that was like the hardest one yet. Those 5 are literally insanely hard. Okay. I just whiffed. You know what? We're gonna pretend like that one didn't happen. Well, that one was pretty easy, wasn't it? But then the first 4 were impossible. Okay. Yeah, I give up. Wait. I give up. No, I give up, bro. I don't know where this is. I honestly don't. Just tell me, bro. Just tell me where this is. I'm sure you know where this is. Just say it, bro. Because I honestly don't know. This could be on the surface. This could be... It's probably on the surface. This could be... Yeah, that makes the most sense. I mean... It definitely makes the most sense, but at the same time, dude... Freaking who knows, bro? I don't even... Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, too. No, yeah, no, that definitely makes sense as well. Dude, I don't know. This is cooked. These, like, images are so cooked. Bro, stop with the bile water. These are not... Bile water is literally the hardest region guess in the entire of the 2 games. Well, maybe deepness, but bile water is like the second hardest. This is probably like here. Freaking, I don't know, dude. This could be... Yeah, these are not easy, bro. These are not easy at all. Oh, and then just give me the easiest one ever. Can we get some consistency here, bro? Like, please. I might have to, like, change the packs. Oh, wait. There's literally a difficulty setting. Oh, my gosh. I'm tweaking. Let's just do a tuned. Let's just do a tune. Let's just start with a tuned, huh? Let's see how easy a tuned is. Now, I'm going to look really dumb here because I don't... Oh, thank you. It's on the map. That's convenient. If that wasn't on the map, I actually might not have got that, to be honest. No, I probably would have got it. Yeah, so I think attuned is really easy. What? I actually don't know. What, dude? Whoa! They're saying this is easy? This doesn't look easy to me. Dude, I have no idea. Low-key, this is giving me some middle of Underworks vibe. I'm gonna be honest. This is definitely giving me a middle of Underworks vibe, like... Maybe here, honestly. Is that a bad guess? I think that's a terrible guess, but I don't know where else to go. Maybe here? Could be here as well. Yeah, this is, it's familiar, and at the same time, I have no freaking idea. I'm gonna just go with this. GG, bro. GG. They're giving. This is the hardest thing ever. No way. This is when you come up from the abyss climb. Ah, dude. Really? You always sit on this bench once in the entire game. There's no way this is considered easy. That's like so hard. Bro! I don't know this one either. What? How is this the easiest difficulty? What is this? No, 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 I'm restarting. Is there really not an easier difficulty? I guess not. Okay, so this one's obvious. This is just here. What? What? Alright, I guess I'm dumb. No, I'm just bad. I'm just bad, apparently. Oh, that's here, really? That's here. Really now? Really? Are we serious? Bro. Apparently, I'm a moron. Apparently, I just have no brain. Is that what's happening here? Am I just tweaking? These colors are really throwing me off. Why is this orange? Okay, it should just be. It should be like here. Okay. You think this is easy, huh? I mean, I guess, dude. I guess I'm just a buffoon. I don't know. This is like. This is like over here, dude. Whatever, close enough. Now, to me, this looks like absolutely nothing. I honestly don't know where this is. Now, call me an absolute buffoon in the chat. Go ahead. Go ahead and call me dumb in the chat. Then you're allowed to call me dumb on this one. I should probably know this, shouldn't I? It's a clear and obvious interior, and I should know what it is. And yet I don't. But why is there a Hollow Knight plushie in... That doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest. But okay, sure. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, actually. That makes zero sense. Yeah, I mean, I know exactly where the spot is. It's just like, to be honest, bro, this is chalked because it's chalked. I don't understand the lore. No, I don't. I honestly didn't know that. That's news to me. No, but like, I low-key did know that, but also what I didn't understand is how do you like make a figurine within that universe? It doesn't make sense to me. Now this should just be right here. If I get this wrong, then I might just never play this game again. Okay, dude. Okay, bro. Apparently I got that wrong. Yeah, bro. GG, I guess. You know what? Dude, I'm just gonna change the pack. Because here's what's happening. What's happening is that the pack is too hard. Here's what I need to do. Get rid of this, get rid of this. We're gonna do NPCs, benches, tools, benches, grubs, charms, bosses, fleas, abilities. What else? Freaking conifer, chakra, items, abilities. You know what? Lore tablets as well. Let's just do it all. Let's just do it all, huh? And we'll do the easiest difficulty. This shouldn't be hard at all. Yeah, I think the stalling is coming to a close. I can feel it. So, this flea is in Mount Fae. It's just here, right? Because... Nope. Alright. I might be retarded! How do I not know these, dude? I thought it was in the crevice. I thought this was in the crevice. This isn't in the crevice? I mean... Frick! Like, frick, dude, I can't. I think I'm just bad. Wait, what is this? This is just an item. What? I didn't think it was literally going to show me the item. Now, I honestly, you get the first half up here, right? Am I tweaking? I think you get the first half up here. Where is her, thing? Is it this? Oh, it's gotta be this, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's how this works. If it shows you the item, you have to, like, find where it is. Now, this one is pretty easy. Wait, what do you mean you got it after getting the right one? I don't get it. This is the stage. This is... Okay, now these are low-key too easy though. Like, I kind of just feel like a moron now. Because, like... These are so obvious now. Yeah, these are pretty easy. I mean... okay, bro. I think I'm just gonna take the L, and I'm clearly bad at the game. And it's okay that I'm bad at the game. It's all good. You know, you don't have to be good at the game. Sometimes you can be a buffoon, and it's okay. So look, I might be a buffoon. I might be a moron. Hold on. I might be this emote right here. This might be me. I don't know how. The first time I did this, which was last stream, right? Or no, it was like 2 streams or 3 streams ago. I don't know. But when I first did this, I literally did so well. It was insane. And then I just can't replicate it. I can never replicate that again. I think it's just impossible. Oh, wait. I gotta do this. Okay. Last thing. You have to redo, you know... See if the reaction speed is increased over the course of the stream. Let's see. It was 181 last. Let's see if I can beat that. If I can't, it's gonna be an instantly ended stream. Uh-oh. Not looking good. What the frick is that? That is brain dead. What can I say, bro? What can I say? What can I say? I beat the time. Alright, so obviously that doesn't count. I mean, what do I even say about that? Alright, you know, yeah, the cheat is too obvious sometimes. That's the thing. It's like too... Okay, I'm gonna super lock in for this. Check this one out. Alright, so I'm terrible at the freaking reaction speed test. W stream, bro. W stream. No Trobio Aura Farm today. Well, I can't even speak now. No Trobio Aura Farm. You know why? Because I whiffed everything and just whiffed. So you know what? It doesn't even... It's not even worthy of a Trobio Aura Farm. I think this might be the worst, like, the worst performance you've ever seen from me on everything. Terrible silksong duel. Probably the worst silksong duel anyone has ever seen. Terrible, well, not terrible, but pretty bad Wordle performance. Connections was impossible. I couldn't do the spelling bee. Too hard. I couldn't do the crossword because I don't want to pay money. The Hollow Knight GeoGuessr was terrible because it's just impossible. I apparently am just not very good at it. wanna know what changed? I don't know what changed between that one time where I got 4 or 5Ks in a row. I don't know if we remember. Do we remember that? That was only a few streams ago. I got 4 5Ks at the end, and that was like my first attempt. It was literally a banger. It was like peak. Yeah, I don't know. I might never do that again. You might never see me do the Hollow Knight Guesser again. But anyways, yeah, bro. I'm just gonna. Okay. There's gonna be a second stream. I think it'll be at 6 or 7 my time. Which, who even knows what that is? Other than yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm not gonna promise this a second stream. Here's what I'll say. I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do a 20-minute game. 20 minutes of gameplay later today, and I'm probably gonna stream it. But if something happens and I can't, then, I won't. But I probably will. So it'll probably be like 6. So basically in like 6 or 7 hours, seriously. Not even a joke, in about 6 or 7 hours. So basically W. Just ignore that. Okay. Anyways, W stream, W chat, W 30. I think, is this the second 30 or the first 30? Oh, I think this is the second 30. I did a 30 yesterday as well. 2 30s in a row. There might be a 40 soon, but there's probably not. A 40 is coming though. Maybe one day there will be a 50, a 60. Dare I say a 70, an 80, a 90? Okay. Anyways, goodbye. I'll be back in 6 hours, maybe 7.